Chris Davis joins us right now with the Knox County Election Commission. We are on the eve of early voting. How are you feeling right now going in? I know you guys have been going through all the checks and balances, checking out the equipment, whatnot, everything good to go.
Right now,
yeah,
right now it is. We could use be a little bit warmer maybe outside, but other than that, I think we're okay.
All right. Hey, okay. So early voting is getting ready to kick off around the area. What kind of things do we need to know? Anything different this time around? Anything new as far as locations or anything like that?
We do have a couple of new locations for voters. We have one up in the Gibbs-Corrigan area, which we've had all this year, but obviously a lot of voters didn't vote in March or August, so they're going to vote in this year, in November, excuse me. We have a new location out in Farragut at the Village Green Shopping Center, really big location out there. And we have about, since August the 1st, we have about 15,000 new registered voters in Knox County. And so I'm sure a lot of those voters are from out of state. And so my big message to them is make sure you have a photo ID that is not your driver's license of the state you came from. Make sure you have a Tennessee driver's license or a passport, something that will be acceptable for voting. Yeah,
I was going to say, because people heading out, obviously this is a little different than what will happen in November. You can go to the voting location near you, maybe not necessarily be the one that you vote at, if you would wait till November.
That's correct.
But along with bringing the ID, anything else we need to have with us for early voting?
No, just your photo ID issued by the state of Tennessee or the federal government, a driver's license, a passport, even if it's expired. It just has to be issued by one of those two entities. The other thing I would tell voters, because long lines are going to be the norm all during early voting and election day, is just have a plan. Look at the ballot, even if it's just a little bit, because obviously everybody's focused on president. But we want to make sure that people understand there's U.S. Senate, there's U.S. House, State Senate possibly. And then if you live in the city of Knoxville, you're also looking at a couple of questions. So I know my polling officials are going to get the question of what do these mean? We can't answer that in the polling place. So I need these voters, do your research, make your calls if you have to, ultimately, so you're ready when you go in there and you have a plan.
What can those workers do? I mean, anything, nothing at all really to kind of assist you, except to say, go to this table and direct you
That's
through
correct.
the process.
We can refer people to look at a sample ballot, which will be posted. Beyond that, the voter has to do his or her research before they come into the polling place. And to be clear, if they come in and they're on their phone and they want to look it up while they're on their phone, as long as they're not videoing, taking pictures, or talking on their phone. Using their phone is allowed. I would encourage it. Talk to a friend, whatever you want to text a friend, I should say, whatever helps you get in and out quickly. And the one last thing I would really point out, I'd rather somebody stand in line for an hour during early voting than 3 or 4 hours on election day. So even if there's a line, go early vote. And a little hack for your viewers, early vote on the weekends, Saturdays in particular, turnout's a little bit less. So you may sit in a little bit longer, shorter line than you would during the week.
Okay, and if you go during the week, probably avoid lunch hour, I would think, or early morning.
Opening, closing, lunch hour. Generally, anytime you eat, you're generally going to see a long line.
All right, and we should note early voting runs through what, Halloween, right?
Through Halloween, except Sundays, it's open every day.
All right, take a deep breath. This is the quiet here. This is the easy day.
Yeah, that's what they said.
All right, that's what they say. Hey, we appreciate it very much, Chris.
Thank you.
Best of luck to you.